What's up, guys? So let's talk about new skin shares briefly. I have here on my tradingview.com New Skin Enterprises Incorporated. The symbol is NUS, and I'm showing you guys the time frame on the weekly chart. As you guys can see here on the weekly chart, I have my this is the trend there was before. Now we are on a bearish trend. Before we were on a bullish trend. And on the bullish trend, once it broke the dragon, the 50 EMA upwards, so I broke it here, started my bullish trend here. And after that, what happened was that I have like here, it bounced it back to the dragon once, twice, three times, four times. Here it almost did, and here it almost did, so I don't count this as 4 and 5, but I count this as 3 and then 4 times, and on the 5th time here it broke it downwards with 2 consecutive red candles. After that, the trend has changed into a bearish trend, and I have it, so once it went like down, correction, up, so here is once, twice, and here I don't really count this as 3 because it didn't really touch it, so I don't count this as 3. What I can tell you is for every strategy, if you think about it, like let's look at this and based on PVSRA. So once we have we spotted it here, we had notable volume, so you have this green bar, it shows notable volume. And probably what happened here is that a huge group of market makers is trying to make a price move on a rally, and the rally is going to be a bullish rally. Like from what I can see here, I can't tell, but once I see the trend on the chart, and I see that this is already on a bullish trend and it hasn't broken the dragon downwards, so the trend has continued. And I can see that once it tries to go up and then makes a correction down to the dragon. So if you maximize this, you can see the shadow of the candlestick trying to get back. Okay, this is a little bit small, but this one that I'm talking about, if you look at this candle, it went with the shadow down to the dragon and went back up again. So if you have entered the trend here, if you have entered this position, okay, if you have entered this position at this moment here, you can get all this move. And when is the right time to sell? So the right time to sell would be when it breaks again the dragon downwards, which is telling you that okay, so this is going to change the overall trend because it has broken the dragon downwards, which you can see at this position here. So this price was 68.53. Let's use the rule. If you use this rule and calculate the price change from this moment until this moment, you can get, even if you have closed it on the close price of this candle in the weekly chart, you would get here a change of 70. Okay, it took 525 days, 75 bars, and a change of price of 23.38%. So it's about 23% of profit for the last 525 days, which is not really that much. It's not like a huge profit, but it all depends on what kind of exit indicator you are using. If you use another exit indicator, maybe you would have gotten more profit. So let's say you decided to exit sometime when price has accumulated around this area, which would be also a nice place to spot it. It also depends on the daily chart. If you are looking both charts, the daily chart and the weekly chart, and you saw an opportunity to exit this trade on the daily chart, then you could have exited and gotten a better position, like a better price to exit. If not, if you are only based on the weekly chart, here it shows a phase of accumulation. So at this phase of accumulation, it was 79.07. So if you have opened the trade at let's say you open the trade when I said at here just after the market makers gave you a signal that they would push price and go on a rally on either direction, like bearish or bullish, you wouldn't know. But once again, when I saw that it made the zigzag move, so it went zig, zag, and from here it would be prepared for another zig, which is also part of the theory of PVSRA. So it went like zig, zag, and the market makers gave us signal. So after this signal, you wait until price goes back to the dragon, which happened here. And if you exited at this time here, when price has accumulated once again, would have gotten for the last 491 days, you would have gotten 50% of profit. It would be 50.42%. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. And once again, I was paying attention to what happened. I explained this to you guys before. What happened here was about like China's policy towards multi-level marketing companies, and that's why you saw this huge drop that happened. It was like two years ago, a little bit more than 2 years ago, 2017, and you saw this huge drop on the new skin share price. So what happens from now on? Like we don't really, right? This is all past. What we really care about is what's going to happen from now on. And what you can see here is that price hasn't. The dragon is still on a bearish trend. So once it becomes dormant again and initiates a bullish trend, we can spot some opportunities to go bullish. So far, we don't have that opportunity to go bullish again. So if you're planning to buy this stock, I at least, okay, I don't recommend you do anything, but I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it. I still have some positions which I bought long ago. So I got a much better price, and I'm still holding a few positions, like multiple positions that I open in different times. I'm gonna wait until this stock until the dragon goes dormant again and then goes up again, so that I can spot some opportunities to go long again. So far, we are seeing what I can tell you. Like so far, it looks to me like we are experiencing an accumulation at this phase here. So around this area, it's making a little bit of an accumulation. We don't know yet. For me, it looks like it's an accumulation for a long time, and let's see how it develops from like in the next few weeks. Okay. So that's my message from tonight, and I see you guys in my next video. Bye.